Just so I don't forget. It's here.
Yeah, much better. So it's nice when the blobby blobs actually stick to the fucking tape.
That's for sure. How's it going for you, Janine?
Well, I don't think I'm going to have enough tape measure. I just didn't realize how much I needed, but I can watch and I see that you're recording it, so maybe I can get some. I think I might just have to watch and do it later when I get some more tape measure.
Well, I would say you could probably the one element you could do is the one that you actually have to solder the wire to, the coax to, and then the other two elements are just held on by the like a collar ties, the Jubilee clips. Yeah, hose clamp Jubilee clips. Just trying to think of the word.
Yeah, but even there, I don't have like the 17 inches, so it's. Yeah, I might just have to watch. It's my fault because I've just had so many things coming across my plate the last weeks. I just didn't prepare properly.
Yeah, no problem. Understood. I'll just get this going here. Yeah, so that should work in there. Nope. Wait, there. Nope.
Apparently this nut driver is broken.
PVCs. I read these instructions like 12 times, but still gonna go back. What's this?
Oh, Steve's video didn't freaking forward it either. Damn it.
Well, I don't think he linked to the Clubhouse.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Look at that. Got my solder blobs.
Very good.
So, what did you use to scratch the paint with? You use sandpaper?
Sandpaper.
That I don't have.
Way to be prepared.
Yeah, I know. My Eagle Scout in me.
Yeah, that's right. You were an Eagle Scout, weren't you?
Yep.
All right. Let's get the wire into the solder.
So Janine, you do much HF?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you played much HF in a while?
I've been doing a lot of the FT8 actually. And I decided I wanted to I thought I would try to get some of those QRZ awards. I thought that might be fun. So I have almost 50 states. I just need Alaska to confirm.
Wow, that's awesome.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I know I've been doing that. I think I've got like 63 of the countries, which is pretty good, I guess. And I got my I got my 10 words a minute code certificate from ARRL. I did that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, did that. But then no, I've just had a lot of other stuff going on, so that's okay. It's not a problem. So I can read the instructions right now. And I can watch.
Yes, watch Paul and I make all the mistakes.
I love the smell of solder in the evening.
Cold joint.
Okay, so I guess I'm done with that section.
Okay. That better?
Oh, hey, look, I see myself on Eric's screen.
Yep. So, Janine, is your fall time frame slow down or no?
Oh no, it's actually this is a super busy time because I just finished I did like a summer piano Olympics contest for the kids, so I have a lot of work that I've been doing for that. Plus, at this time of year, I have a lot of new people start, so I'm setting new people up, I'm talking to new people, and then I have more students, but it's also harvest season and we have a big garden. So I have like piles of like tomatoes that I have to can even tonight yet.
Oh boy.
So, it's like a lot of things, converge right around this time period.
Mhm.
Just
So
lots
all
of stuff.
responsibility, no play.
pretty much right now. Right now, it will ease up, but not in the beginning of September.
Well, that's what you can hope for.
I keep telling, actually, I've been telling myself that for years. It hasn't been true yet.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right, so Eric, if I'm reading the directions right, the middle one just goes like across the T, right?
Yeah, there's a jumper wire.
No, the jumper wire is on the top, I thought.
Nope.
All right, I don't know. I made the one with the jumper wire,
Yep.
right? But now the next set of directions, it says assemble the director. Locate the shorter director piece, lay the curved side atop the PVC, slide a hose clamp from each end, and slip over the PVC T. So I assume You're just centering it on the T and tightening it down.
Pretty much like for the way I've got it is that's just pretty much connected and floating from my pigtail. And then I'll put the two clamps on either side. And then my coax will affix to the other side. And then the two other elements, longer or shorter, will go on. One will go on the T and the other one will go on the cross.
Yeah.
So
All right. I guess it's not really straight. Shit.
yeah, the tape measure Yagi, man. Not
It's crooked.
Give me 1 second. I gotta get a real screwdriver.
See, that's why I opted for a nut driver. All right. There's 2 pieces done.
Oh, broke my solder joint.
All right. Good to know. It says you may notice the tape measure flexes or buckles after you tighten the hose clamps because of the way that it crosses over the PVC channel.
Yeah.
And so it says others have used snips or scissors to cut small rounded notches, but don't cut all the way through. I'm not going to cut mine.
I figured, I'll probably have to adjust them a couple of times anyway.
Oh, okay. And then I'm going to have to solder the coax to where the hairpin is.
Yep.
All right.
So,
I'm going to strip my coax.
Something middle.
Tools, tools, and more tools. The great part is I just cleaned my
Bench off.
workbench off just to do this, and now it's just going to be covered in crap again.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Oh, okay. It's center in here somewhere. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm definitely going to need more braid than that.
16. Sweet. That's it. One thing is it's down.
Now, it doesn't matter which goes to which, right? You're just making the solder connection.
Yeah, the doesn't really matter because it's just really bridging the two elements. And then your braid and center pin doesn't really matter because it's only a receive. Yeah, so when you get to that second T, I think that part where you're telling cutting the V's in the longer pieces, because you can't really see how it doesn't sit flush.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the issue that I had.
Yep. Find the middle. 16, 18, 19.
I also don't have enough hands.
6.
All right, let's
Okay.
do this again.
Oh, I totally forgot to cut off the little tab at the beginning of the tape measure. Still on it. So, Gene, I'll probably be doing the fox hunt towards the end of September.
Yeah.
Does that work for you at all or no?
Well, it depends.
Okay. Well, it'll probably be like a Sunday, like afternoon, like late, like a 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
I mean, potentially, maybe, but
Okay.
that's depends on the husband.
I understood. Well, tell them to come and be part of it.
All right. Yeah, I will.
Because if I can get my daughter to be the fox again, she'll probably grab her friends and head out and find a spot. Okay. Where's the longer one? Yeah.
So, how long of a coax do you think is good for this kind of thing?
The answer depends, but I would say probably from where this is to when I add the hand piece in, 3 feet's probably more than enough.
3 feet.
Yeah, I wouldn't say any more.
All right. I think this is going to be fine then.
Yeah, because you can just zip tie it to the mast.
Yeah. Okay. So the small one that I have.
There we go. Oh. First, yeah, cool. All right. The only thing I don't have is my coax.
Well, it's going to be a little hard to
Yeah, I use it right.
solder your coax then.
Well, true. But I'm just lazy. I don't want to go into my coax box.
All right. Well, there you go. It's not the prettiest solder job, but there's my hairpin and my coax.
Ah, sweet. Yep. Then just slap it all together.
Big giant blob. All right, but where do the PVC pipes go?
So order is,
All right, looks like long one on the top.
well,
But
so the
oh,
T,
the top is the T. Okay.
then the middle is the hairpin match and your coax. And then the last one is probably the longest one in the back. So you got the, looking at the full range. So the 35, 217, and then the 41. And then just a little tip. If you do it like I did and cut and measure from the real original point of the tape measure, you're going to fall short because you can't tuck your ends in like that into the antenna to shorten it. But I think it'll be all right.
Oh, you're supposed to fold them over?
Well, you can if you want it for storage and stuff,
Oh, okay.
because otherwise they'll just catch on everything.
Let's mark the center of this one. This guy goes on the T.
Sweet. Simple, easy, perfect.
Oh, I see. You know what? I'm gonna notch the one that goes on the T.
Oh, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, just because I can see how it's gonna buckle it.
Yep. Mark it. So I'll line up.
Come on, cut, cut. Close enough. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better.
Yep. There we go. One tape measure Yagi. Yeah, I think once you get your ends cut, Janine, the hardest part is just going to be the hairpin match.
It's not Janine.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah, it's actually Gene.
Gene. I keep doing that. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, thank you.
I figured if she wasn't gonna say it, I would.
Yeah, you should. I'm getting old.
Thanks a lot.
Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, once you get the hairpin match in,
Mhm.
solder your coax to it.
Yeah.
The rest of it will just kind of come together.
Yeah, I mean, I can see how these things go together, but so that's that. I'm watching.
And if you're what's the word, OCD,
Mhm.
which I'm gonna probably do this, is that my hose clamps are not all facing the same way. But for some, it might not bother them.
See, that's where I took the time to make sure that all my hose clamps are facing the same way.
Yeah.
Aren't you a teacher's pet?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, the only thing I'd probably do is maybe make a handle a little longer,
Mm.
because that's really short for my huge hands. But otherwise, see how it goes.
All right, so T on the top, and then the longest one based off the picture. And then you said the hairpin goes in the middle?
Yep.
Okay. With my hose clamps going in the same direction. then this one.
Should grab my phone. Whoops.
Then this one. Yeah, the handle piece is, yeah, that's really short.
Yeah.
I think I'll definitely extend that. Yeah, I want to rubber mallet this thing, so it's all tight.
That might be a good idea. Although you probably don't want to pound it too much, just in case you want to, change out the elements or whatever.
Oh, that's right. I got a zip tie. Oh, and zip ties were provided.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, these are fancy ones. What the hell is that?
Well, you want to be able to take your coax on and off without cutting it. And I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
a
they're-
Neanderthal.
So these are reusable zip ties?
Not getting that one back.
These are reusable zip ties. I have like a big package of these. I just found these recently and I use them for some other projects at home and they actually are reusable.
That's really neat.
I use them a lot in my professional career because there are people that like to use the cheap ones and then they cut wire when I bundle them, and much easier. They're well worth the investment. Well, that's it.
Okay.
Ooh.
The other thing, if you're interested, Janine, this is more of a soldering project, but we had bought kits earlier in the year called for attenuators.
Mhm.
So these are, well, it's like, I mean, if I just take my earpieces off because I keep hearing myself as I talk. So these are full complete boards to interface into your radio and your antenna to be able to dial down or attenuate the signal more. So when you get closer to the Fox or any Fox, you can really just bring it to a certain point, where you're literally just like barely picking it out, and you can, triangulate much closer objects than with just your radio or some of the other techniques that you might find on the internet with, like, using your body to block the signal, that type of stuff. But that one, when did I do this kit? Yeah, Fox on offset attenuator.
Mhm.
All right. So now we'll take the signal stick off. Let's put the coax on.
So shut the iron off. Okay. Yeah. Any questions, or you think you got it?
Yeah.
Good.
And it receives.
Sweet.
All right.
It's alive.
Well, it's cool too how, like, if I move, point it in a different direction, I'll lose it.
Well, now
There
you
it
need a
is.
tower and a rotor and a beam.
If only.
I know. Well, now you can build your own antennas.
Yeah, so is it
I
supposed
love
to be
building
like,
antennas. So
is it supposed to be like curved around that, like the folded over like that?
Well, this is just more for transporting.
Oh yeah,
Otherwise, as you'll find, they're pretty sharp.
yeah.
And yeah, if you're
Yeah, so that's
like me,
fine for transporting, and then you would just like let the
yeah, then you
let
just
the tape
extend them
measure
out like
out,
that.
yeah.
Now I wonder, what if I got like a rubberized
Oh,
spray,
and for it? Oh yeah,
And I s-
actually, that'd probably be good.
you know, and I sprayed it with a rubberized coating just to take the edge off.
You could try it. I mean, it's only a receive antenna, so you're not going to be affecting transmitting property. So, but I don't think you would have an issue with the rubberized stuff.
So you mean I can't transmit out of this?
I don't have a warning label on the this video or or the antenna itself, and I don't think there's one on the documentation that we just went through. So, all good.
Hey, that wasn't a bad build at
Oh.
all.
Oh, that was pretty easy and fast. Cool.
And then we got a bongo tie for the coax. Oh, if I don't cut my freaking arm off first.
You might have to rubberize the whole thing.
There we go. Bongo tie on the coax.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Nice. That works. Cool.
All right.
I'll probably put a longer handle on it, but
Yeah, let me know what you do because I'm curious. Sounds really short.
well, so hear me out here. This is just my how can I reuse things that I've broken?
Mhm.
I know I've got some fishing poles that are broken in half, but the handle is really good.
Oh,
So I'm betting that I could shove the bottom broken handle part of the fishing rod up inside and maybe epoxy it.
Hmm.
And I'd have myself a really nice, comfortable handle.
yeah, that would be padded too.
Yes, it would.
Nice. Well then. Alrighty, folks. I think that's good.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see your if you get a chance to take pictures, Gene.
Yeah, I have to get to the store and get myself some more tape measure. That's okay. That's not a problem. I need to read the directions a little bit more too, but this is helpful just to see it all see it out as well.
Cool. Well, if you got any questions along the way or something gets stumped, email me, let me know, and we'll be glad to help you out.
All right, well, thank you very much. Appreciate
Sweet.
that.
All right, guys. Well, outside of that, I think we're good.
No, because the antenna's not done.
Oh, what do you have left? You gotta put your stickers on them.
It needs an N10G sticker.
But it's not gonna help in the dB gain of it because you're not transmitting.
It's receive DB.
Oh, dBi then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me hit stop here. So we'll